Hello loves, welcome to Fifth Dimension. I hope you all are doing well today. I do have a pickup pile for you. I'm just going to do tarot messages to see, like an energy check-in, to see WTF is going on in your energy at this time. For pile number 1, we have the Citrine. Pile 2 is Selenite. And pile 3 is going to be the Smokey Quartz. As always, choose whichever pile you feel most drawn to, even if that's more than one, as there might be some messages there for you in that pile as well. Please use your own intuition and personal discernment when deciding if any of the messages are for you or not. All right, loves, I'll see you at your piles. Hi, pile number 1. Thank you for joining me for this reading. If you chose this citrine chunk, then you're at the right place. So let's go ahead and get our first few cards for your energy reading today. What are the main energies associated with pile number 1 at this time? Okay, first card out, we have the 8 of Candles. So a lot of movement, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of changes, perhaps travel, perhaps a lot of communicating, collaboration in some aspects. What else? We have the 2 of Needles, some aspect of indecision or uncertainty. And then we have the 3 of Presents, so uncertainty about the next step. Let me clarify. The 8 of Candles. Just pile number 3. It feels like this indecision is the main aspect that's wanting to come through. Clarify the 2 of Needles. Clarify the 2 of Needles for pile number 1, please. Feeling the need to be sure about something. And then we have the Knight of Candles. So there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of aspects of like interaction. There's a lot of interacting going on within your energy. One specific aspect, though, seems to have you in a bit of a puzzled frame of mind, at least is what I can say. It seems that whatever it is that you are currently up to in your life is having some sort of progression. It feels like, now I don't have indication that there was a sense of stagnation or pause except for the 2 of Needles. So I sort of feel like it's coming out of, so maybe being in the process of a big decision that you are currently making that'll create some sort of change or sense of direction for your life. Okay, so what do we need to know about this energy? This is essentially like the energy check-in, just to confirm that. Just to confirm that you are in the right pile, okay? So if that doesn't resonate with you, then perhaps try another pile. Okay. So what's going on in the energy of pile number 1 that they need to know? What's going on in pile number 1's energy that they should know? There's like a, okay, I heard promotion, but then I also heard progression. Why is it always like that, right? With the same letters. So some sort of progression that's happening energetically, or actually this may be reflecting in like actual physical life. It would make sense as to why there seemed to be a lot of movement. Oh, look, the King of Needles again, about decisions. We have the Eight of Candles. Didn't we just have that? What the fuck? I think we did. And then we have the World. So closing off cycles, closing off chapters. There's closing off of something that is leaving your energy free and in a state of ready to move into the next position. So if there's been some aspects of clearing away, if there was confusion on what it is that you are considering as far as like the energy of indecision, like what it is that you've been thinking about, the next bold move with this King of Needles, it's really giving me the aspects of letting you know, like whatever confusion that you've been feeling about whether what you perceive to be next, your next opportunity, your next decision, your next endeavor, project, collaboration, whatever that be, that it is for you. It's absolutely for you. It's absolutely the right decision. What else do we need to know about this decision? We have the Six of Potions. There's strong indication of things coming into balance. Now, this is strongly giving me things coming into balance over like a little bit of emotional turmoil. I don't know. Only take that if it resonates, because it was just like a very subtle thing that I picked up. We have the Hanged Man, so there's that pause energy. Moving forward after something that was keeping you stuck for a while. So whatever it is, perhaps the decision or the heavy focus on whether this was the right decision was actually moving away from something. That may be what's going on in your energy, and your energy is calling you to clear it out, because there's movement that you're being guided to like step into the flow of, that's really going to put your energy into a place of balance and in some aspects healing. But regardless, the main, like whatever you're feeling energetically happen within you, the main purpose for all of this is for movement. It's for movement. It's like, yeah, that's all I just keep seeing. I see like a pile of leaves that gathered in the autumn, and then the wind starting to blow all the little leaves into different aspects where they were just sitting in a pile for a good while. Now the leaves are off and wandering. Okay, so essentially that's what's going on with your energy, if you were wondering. Now let's get a little bit of guidance. Let's get some guidance for pile number 1 in regards to any confusion they may still have or uncertainty. All right, guidance for pile number 1. What is the guidance? One more, please. I'll take this one. Look at the Hanged Man again coming through. Then we have the Ten of Candles. Then we have the Death. The guidance to release it. To not only to hold faith that this change, or yeah, this change, I'm gonna go with change, this releasing of this burden is, and I won't say burden, but no, I'll say burden, because I feel like it was becoming a burden on your energy. Whatever it is, it's being cleared away, those leaves that are beginning to move. I feel that the guidance is to acknowledge when the seasons change and to allow things in your life to move in a flow that's similar to that of nature, okay? To not grasp it may be something that's been difficult to do. I'm not going to lie, I'm sort of picking that up. The Ten of Candles is a heavy burden. It's the Ten of Wands, essentially. And so, like I said, like it just felt like it was a big weight on your energy. So perhaps it was taking a lot of your time, your energy, as far as like thoughts, also leaving you in a place of uncertainty and confusion, and yeah, like a hanging, leaving you hanging, like you were just always unsure in a specific situation. And the changes that are occurring right now within your energy and external, right? Because it's a within without type of aspect in this specific pile. It's absolutely necessary for the transformation of what's next for you. Are there any other messages? Is there anything else you want to leave pile number 1 with? I think we're good. I'm going to pull some animal cards for you, obviously. Always. Let's get some animal cards for pile number 1. Guidance messages for pile number 1. Okay, so we have Cat Spirit, card number 13, claim your independence. We have Owl Spirit, card 43, you see clearly now. We have Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Oh, I love all of this energy. So yeah, those are your messages, pile number 1. I really hope they messaged. I really hope they resonate with you. Until we arrive again. Hi, pile number 2. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this selenite, then you're at the right place. So let's go ahead and get started with the current energy. This is going to serve as an energy check-in just to make sure that this is the correct pile. Alright, so what are the main energies that pile number 2 is resonating with this time? Beginnings, new beginnings, newfound clarity. What else? So we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles, coming to a place of stability within yourself. What else? Almost a sense of confidence also that you are settling into in some aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be external confidence. It could be like confident in something that it is that you've been working on for a while. 5 of Wands. Okay, so there we go. We got a little bit of conflict going on. Despite the new opportunities and settling into some confidence, there is a little bit of conflict going on. So clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Oh, okay. We have the Sire of Pentacles. What else? The Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Oh, the Chariot. Okay, so there's a little bit, there's a lot of growth that's happening with you. First, I do want to say, you've been really putting in a lot of effort. I don't know. There's something that you're investing a lot of energy, time, maybe money, effort into expanding or growing or securing. In some aspects, this feels physical, like in the physical, like as far as like finances and securing, maybe paying this off or purchasing a home or purchasing a vehicle or clearing out some debt or something like that. There's been strong, steady progression in finances for some of you. That is the current energy, but for others of you, this could just be, as far as, like I said, in your own sense of stability, which is leading you into new endeavors. Okay, so feeling secure or stable enough to try something new is what I'm strongly getting. There's an aspect that feels clear to embrace newness due to whatever work you've been putting in on some aspect. Now, there is a little bit of conflict, specifically in regards to the movement that you are either making, or it could be which direction, but it just feels like there's conflict with you moving ahead in some aspect of your life. Now, this could be internal or external. Clarify again, the Five of Wands and the Chariot. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like aspects of you that are moving into new territory because they now feel cleared are causing some sort of conflict. Now, for some aspects, this may be you. This may be you feeling conflicted about new opportunities, specifically because you finally got into a place of feeling stable and secure in how things are or something like that. So yeah, and in some aspects it may be other people that it's your movement away from may be causing conflict, that's coming up in your energy, like people who want you to stay. I just heard don't leave me behind is sort of what the vibe I was getting. Okay, so if that resonates with you, that's your energy check-in. That's just to confirm that this is your pile. Okay, so let's get to the main of what we're trying to see, which is what's going on in your energy that you need to know at this time. What's going on in pile number 2's energy that we should know at this time. What's going on in pile number 2's energy that we should be aware of. There's stuff wanting to come out and then not coming out. So I already know there's conflict. I can feel the conflict, and it feels like in the mind. Okay, well, I'll just take them. So we have strength, Five of Swords, the strength to endure another day, another battle. What's that about? It's been a lot of battles you've been fighting, and it may be within yourself. We have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Four of Wands. There's a tricky challenge within your energy, specifically when it comes to your, I heard, eternal happiness. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords clarifying strength. We have the Devil clarifying the Five of Swords. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups, please. What are they? Oh, sorry. I was about to ask, what are they walking away from? No. You're stabilizing your energy away from this. There may have, you've been slaying some dragons. This may be internal, this may be external, but it's really what is stabilizing your energy. We have the strength, we have the queen, we have a queen right here. This strongly feels like your energy coming into a place of maturity, something like that. Then we have the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yeah, finding the direction forward. You've had challenge in finding the strength to fight your way forward, and it may be in all aspects of your life. Now, currently in your energy, there is battles going on. There is battles going on within your energy because there's one aspect of your energy that feels fucking solid, mature, intelligent, secure, very solid. Confidence is included within that. And so it may feel like very wishy-washy throughout the day, where you feel very secure in who you are, what you're doing, what you're going for, a lot of ambition. And then there's aspects of you that flip into, I'm going to say insecurity. Insecurity about many aspects, about yourself, about your strength, about your ability to persevere. A little bit of insecurity about what's up ahead for you, like being unsure. But I really feel like there's conflict. There's definite conflict about decisions. Not necessarily decisions, maybe behaviors that you've had. There's a little aspects of regret, but I feel you pushing through them. What is this about? Judgment. Reclaiming aspects of yourself. This is about reclaiming aspects of yourself. Yeah, I love it. Reclaiming aspects of yourself that you feel were lost, that you may feel were taken. This is about the rebirth of all of those beautiful sunshiny parts of you that you feel may have been wounded, stomped on, taken away, robbed in some cases from you. All of those aspects are being, like, you're being challenged with them. I feel more specifically than anything in your mind currently, within your energy, and it feels like there's a flip-floppy energy. Like you may be going through a lot of emotional roller coasters at this time. Understand that it's all very necessary. It feels like a is it a seesaw? Is that what it's called? It feels like a seesaw that needs equally enough weight on each end. So each time the seesaw comes down and comes down with force, I feel, yeah, there's a lot going on in the mind. It comes down with force and affects you deeply. And it takes you complete contrast of the energy of feeling stable, secure, confident, ambitious. It's like literally polar opposites of energies that you're flinging through. Now understand that each time you are, like, it's like pushing it out. I feel like each time you hit the opposite end of it's like pushing this out. Each time you land there and find yourself in that, I feel unstable, I feel unsure, I feel scared, I feel unprepared, I feel not confident, I feel worried. Like whatever it is, those aspects are being pushed out in order for you to reclaim, like I said, aspects of yourself that you feel like you've not been able to, or that you've been longing to connect with and really just celebrate. I feel like you just want to be happy. You just want to feel joy in every aspect of your life and in every day, in the simple things. And I feel like the energy that's working its way through, specifically the mind, again, I'm going to say, is happening for a reason. It's clearing something out for you. Now, let's get some advice or guidance for you. Advice or guidance for pile number 2 in regards to their current energy. What is the guidance or advice for pile number 2? No. Okay, one flipped, and I knew it because I saw him as soon as I started shuffling the Fool. Okay, so you're encouraged to not only step in to new opportunities or new endeavors or new energies with pride and confidence, but you're being encouraged to just jump. I'm seeing somebody coming off of a diving board into a swimming pool, so none of this dipping your toe. Your guides really want you to just jump in. Me talking back to the guides. Well, are you going to provide a life jacket, sir? I'm not jumping anywhere without a life jacket, so you better offer that to me. Just kidding. Seven of Swords. Plus the Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. Let me clarify them all real quick. Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Fool. We have the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles again. What else? Six of Wands. The Three of Swords. Yeah, you're battling. Your guidance is to, when it comes to these ideas that pop up about feeling the potential to get like betrayed or robbed again, I feel like there's aspects of you that hold back like because of lack of trust, lack of faith. That's what Seven of Swords is really giving me, right? It's giving me needing, like, being very guarded for the fear of something being taken from you. Now, this may be boundaries that you have up really high, to keep working on that. The Eight of Pentacles. I still feel like there's going to be aspects of you that are going to flip-flop. And so the guidance specifically on that when it comes to the lack of trust, and then this may just be the lack of trust in what lies ahead for you in the future, to keep working on that, to find faith, and when it's difficult to find faith, to really invest your energy into what you know works for you already. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but I was sort of getting like seeing somebody do like creative projects when their mind is confused or something like that. We have the Fool, clarified by the Knight of Swords. Again, this is giving me like on impulse, anything that you feel inspired to do, any new opportunity that makes itself known to you, to jump in, to take new chances. There are good opportunities available that may not seem like them unless you try, okay? So then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So shining the light for me, this what this one always gives me. It's like shining light on something, shining light on your growth. So to be able to acknowledge and be proud of how far you've grown, how far you've come, what you have been able to leave behind, because I feel like there's aspects of you that, or not leave behind. Yes, leave behind as far as like doubts in yourself, but as far as like what you've established, what you've gotten through, what you've built for yourself, and this may be like an external, but this could be internal too, like the sense of confidence, the sense of just whatever it is that you've gained that you at one point did not have, to shine light upon that, to shine light upon everything that you have persevered and how far you have come. Okay, now then we get to the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. There's an aspect of securing. There's something about the mind that they want you to shift from lack to success. And it's sort of giving me like to refuse to feel small towards anything that may have caused you heartbreak, is what it's giving me. To not allow yourself to feel less than, to not allow yourself to feel entrapped, or again, I'm getting small because of this, right? And to not allow yourself to feel so minimal in comparison to any opposition is sort of what I'm getting, okay? Any opposition or I'm getting in competition in some aspects. And then I heard, don't let them get in your head. Okay? So let me go ahead and get you, this one ran longer than pile number 1, but it's okay. Let me get you some animal cards to close this off. I really hope these messages resonated with you. Please let me know if they did. Let's get some animal guidance for pile number 2. Before we close this reading off, please. What is the animal guidance? One more, or however many more need to come out, right? But okay. So we have card number 19, dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. That's funny because cat spirit came out in pile 1. Pile number 2, sorry. Card 66, white raven spirit, trust in the magic. And card number 7, bee spirit, sweet results await. I love all of these for you, pile number 2. So yeah, that's what I got for you, loves. Until we vibe again. Hi, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose the Smokey Quartz, then you're at the right place. So let's go ahead and get started and looking into the main energies that you are currently in. It's going to serve as an energy check-in just to confirm that this is your pile. So what are the main energies associated with pile number 3 at this time? What are the main energies associated with pile number 3? Current energy. Finally. Okay, so we have the card of justice. We have the page of cups. Oh. And the Empress. There's a lot of, I was going to say a lot of talk. Before this even came out, the first thing that I was getting was something about your heart. There's a lot of attention specifically within your heart space. Clarify the page of cups for me. I heard to your heart. There's a connection to your heart and the development of feelings. Something like that. I don't know. Look, I just saw the 4 of Wands, right? Oh no, it's the 3 of Wands. My bad, my bad. I lied. Clarify the page of cups, please. Look, there is. There's some aspect in regards to your heart that you're strongly focused on. Clarify justice, okay. What is this? I heard it all came tumbling down after some lies that were told. What does that mean? I don't know. We'll get into that right now. Empress. Clarify the Empress for me, please. Seven of Pentacles has been coming out, I think, in all 3 readings, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. I don't think it came out on pile number 1 now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. I strongly still feel that this is about, okay, if it's not about like love and your heart being focused on something that happened in connection to love and another person, then what's strongly going on in your energy is the aspect of focus on what's emotionally fulfilling. Now there's these are giving me good, like putting right vibe, focusing on intention, focusing on what it is you're trying to grow, what it is that you want for your future. And here this is about contemplation, either about communication or pouring into another's cup. There's a dreamy aspect and like future focused aspect to this. If this is not love romantically, then this could just be as far as emotional fulfillment in your life. Now, I do want to pull more cards on this Justice and Seven of Swords because the situation sort of came out. Yeah. Something did come tumbling down because of the lack of honesty that was weighing heavily on somebody's heart. Things unspoken. This may be you, this may be another person, but something came tumbling down in your life due to that, due to the Seven of Swords energy, due to the lack of clarity or lack of honest communication. What else? Okay, you know what we're going to do? That's your energy check-in. I was going to get deeper into that, but I'm sure it's going to come out right now. So your energy check-in, if that resonates with you, then this is just to confirm that this is your pile, okay? But let's go ahead and get specific messages as far as what the hell, actually what F is going on in your energy that you should know about. All right, so what's going on in pile 3's energy that they should know about? What's going on for pile number 3 and their energy? For whatever reason, your cards, like as you can see, like they're not wanting to come out. So this is sort of giving me like a withholding. There's a delayed withholding of something in your energy. What is that? Tell me. What the heck's going on? What's going on with pile number 3's energy? Oh, you got one. You don't want to talk, do ya? Just kidding. Whew. Something's happening. Okay. We have 3. Before I start, I do want to just confirm them before looking at them. I don't know why I feel the need to keep it shrouded. There's something in your energy. These 2 are to confirm that one. I mean to clarify. There's something in your energy that doesn't want to be seen. I am going to say that. Okay, so what's going on in pile number 3's energy? We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Devil, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. To clarify the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Sun and the Nine of Cups. Again, with this energy of fulfillment, happiness, joy, in some aspects, love. We have the Ten of Wands to clarify the Devil. Actually, the Ten of Wands and the Devil, no, wait, did the Devil come out? Yes, came out in pile number 2, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have the King of Swords. What's going on in your energy? You're having some clarity. Yeah, because the original energy check-in was like looking forward to what you want to plant seeds for in the future, what you want to nourish, what you want to water for future growth. And I feel like what's going on in your energy is there's this almost like timing that's reaching a point. It's reaching a point to a decision, something like that. Now, the energy of withholding is strong. We hear with the Ten of Wands and the Devil, the refusal to release a burden. Why? Everything else here looks fucking amazing as far as what's happening in your energy, but there's a resistance to it. There's a hidden resistance to everything that's in your energy. Because it's, again, this is giving me like everything that you've worked for, everything that you want for your future, that's on focus right now. It almost feels like opportunity that's being presented to you that you feel strongly guided to jump into, to embrace, to endeavor into that aspect of your life. But that's being withheld, like you're stopping yourself in your tracks. And I'm only saying that because of this. Because I feel like you have the clarity, but then there's the withholding of it. The withholding. Why is there withholding here? Clarify this energy of the devil and this 10 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands again. Why is the 7 of Wands here? There's like this defensiveness that you're unable to put down. What is this in regards to? What is pile number 3 feeling defensive in their energy towards? What is pile number 3 feeling defensive about in their life? Oh, this energy is withholding energy. You've got like a super ultra mega aspect of secrecy within you. You're like top secret pile number 3. Like if somebody tells you a secret, you will take that shit to the grave. Your ability to hold on. Ugh. The 9 of Pentacles. There's some aspect of individuality or status that is the cause. It's not what you're defensive about, or maybe it is. You're feeling defensive about what you are perceived as. What is 9 of Pentacles right now? It's giving me like you as the world embraces you. There's some aspect in conflict, not in conflict. There's some aspect of that is shrouding something. Ugh, that wasn't the answer I wanted. What is pile number 3 being, or energy feeling defensive about? 5 of Pentacles being left out in the cold. Being disregarded. Anything else? This is one very hidden aspect, and it's like there's a something going on, a holding back, and that's all I can say. And it's mixed with a bunch of defensiveness and other emotions that I'm not sure if they're fully processed. Let me just get advice. Let me just get guidance and advice, because I keep on trying to get to the bottom of what's going on in that energy. There's some aspect of you, I guess, that doesn't want me to know. Your energy does not want me to dip into that. Or it may be some aspect of denial. The reason why it's not coming out in the cards, there may be some aspect of it. Just saying. Only take that if it resonates, okay? Don't come for me. Okay. Shuffle one more time. I need guidance, specifically in regards to all that is hidden for pile number 3. I can feel you're struggling with it, but I can't help you if you won't let me. Pile number 3. Just kidding. What is the advice or guidance for pile number 3 in regards to this? There's some aspect of your worthiness of receiving, is sort of what I'm getting. The 10 of Wands, the strength. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe the defensiveness is the lack of worthiness in your energy, and it's so hidden. There's something that you feel unworthy of having in your life, and it's that which will bring you everything, all the happiness. You're withholding yourself from something that you feel will make you happy for the fear of it not being yours. I don't know what that means, but take that however it resonates. Clarifies 10 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Lovers. Yeah, it's all giving me the same thing. The guidance is to release that burden. Release that burden, the fear, the denial, the refusal, the withholding. It is affecting you in the aspect that you are creating almost like a vortex. I don't know what that means. I just saw like a random vortex up here. I don't know what that means, but the guidance is to release whatever and embrace what it is that you feel will give you some, that whatever, the sunshiny, bubbly, good feelings. The strength to push forward. I feel like the majority, like all of it is in the mind, is what I'm strongly getting. The mind is what is restricting. The mind is what is allowing. The mind is what created the problem, and the mind is what will continue to create more problems, is sort of what I'm getting in, specifically in regards to this situation, whatever it is. And then we have the Nine of Cups with the Lovers. Like, come on, for some of you all, this is like love that you're withholding from yourself, for fear of not being worthy, for fear of it not lasting, for fear of rejection in some cases, for fear of whatever. I feel like I need to get another row. There's a defensiveness again, the Seven of Wands. There's defensiveness in doing that, in releasing the whatever's withholding. What guidance can I offer pile number 3 to help them at least ease this tension? Page of Swords. The Fool. There's this like light-hearted energy that you're being guided to, that can help. A light-hearted approach versus coming in as the King of Swords, like, this is what I've learned, and this is what I think, and this is what I want, and just so boldly, because I feel the fear is too overwhelming in some aspects. So, like, to take a light-hearted approach when it comes to removing some of this barrier, to expressing some of this expression, or whatever this is, okay? Anything else? We have the Three of Swords. Aww. You're scared of ending up getting hurt. If this is about love, this makes total sense. There's an aspect of you very, very strongly of getting hurt, or being abandoned, or rejected, or refused, or unworthy, or not good enough, or it not lasting, or clarify the Three of Swords. The King of Pentacles. Know your worth. You are so fucking worthy. You are so worthy of endeavoring on whatever it is that your heart desires. You're absolutely worthy. Any doubt that you have of your worthiness, of not only having and attaining what you want, but holding on to it. Completely holding on to it, okay? You do have that in you. I just saw 1818. That might be a message for you. But you do. You do have absolutely everything it takes, not only to have what you want, but to hold on to it for a lifetime, I heard. sunshine and rainbows every day, pile number 3. All right. Oh, yours was a little tough. I felt like I had to like wrangle a crocodile in order to read you today. Oh, my phone's dying. All right. One more for pile number 3, and we will close this off. Okay. So your animal guidance messages. We have card 34, Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. Yes, the present moment, because I felt like all that burden, it's wasting time. Can I say this really quick? I have been having a rough ass time, pile number 3, with some things in my life that I'm currently dealing with. And the other day, I felt just so like shook, so rattled, like my whole world felt a mess. And it was me catastrophizing, whatever. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's me being dramatic and making a big deal. Now my mind allowed it to become like the world was ending, right? At that moment. Later in reflection, after I calmed myself down, I told myself in deep reflection, for these past 2 years, I have been struggling with myself. There's been so many beautiful things that have come into my life, so many awesome experiences and opportunities that I have had the opportunity to engage in and to experience. And I wasn't able to, at that time, be fully grateful and present in just embracing those beautiful experiences that were in my life at that moment, because I was too busy stressing about money and what I was going to do next and how I was going to be stable and the healing that I needed to do because of the last relationship. And I was just so busy focused on being so stressed about those things all the time that there was a lot that was beautiful in my life at those times that I don't have anymore, and that I wish I would have embraced more at that time. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm strongly getting for you for this, is be in the present, because there's some aspect of you that is not embracing what you want to plant seeds in for your future. You're not nourishing them because there's some aspect of you that feels like you still have more time. Babe, all you got is today, okay? That's all you got. So baby steps, right? Obviously there's a lot of energy holding you back, but baby steps and pushing past that, okay? Then we have card number 37, Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Now Lion is also giving me that strength. Be understanding that that strength is absolutely within you. Didn't we have strength come out? Yeah. That Lion Spirit is within you, okay? And then we have card 39, Moth Spirit, surrender now. Yeah, you have to surrender. There's a burden in your energy that's wanting to be released, and your guidance is to slowly begin to release it, because it's just keeping you from beautiful experiences and everything that you want, okay? All right, loves, that's what I got for you. I hope it resonated. Until we rub again.